Hi guys, Premyo Bonds and Government Treasury Bonds. Isa po sa mga pinaka-patok na investment assets ngayon ay ang bond funds. According to COL Fund Source, which is ang authority natin sa mutual funds, ito yung best performing asset as of 2019 or last year. And it even performed better than the stock and other index funds. And it could have been your best choice as of last year. And could it be today as of this year? Tingnan natin. So the reason why I'm going to share today about the Treasury bonds is because of the trending topic and trending news in town, which is called Premyo Bonds, which is being issued now by the Bureau of Treasury, or the BOT of the Philippine government. So in this video, I'm going to share the basics, how to invest on-site or at the bank or online, what are the benefits of investing there, and the difference of this compared to all the bonds is that you have a chance of winning. Just to name a few, 1 million, condo, and other prizes, cash and non-cash. So just a recap, ano po ba yung Treasury bond? Ang Treasury bond ay, according to Investopedia, is a government debt security. Ibig pong sabihin, pinapautang mong gobyerno. Binibigyan mo sila ng pera with the hope or with the assurance na ibabalik sa iyo, of course, with additional interest. For me, this is an act of nationalism. It's an act of patriotism. It's an act of unity and inclusivity. Because imbis na mangutang yung gobyerno natin sa ibang bansa, yung interest mapupunta sa ibang bansa, yung interest mapupunta mismo sa atin. And mag-rolling hanggang sa may tayong inclusive growth sa ating ekonomiya. Hindi naman posible na lahat na lang dito sa loob, no? But the stronger we are as a nation in terms of nationalism, patriotism, the better our future will be as a nation. So again, that it earns interest until maturity, at which point the owner is also paid a par amount equal to the principal. So this is according to the authority site Investopedia, January 2020. Ano naman ba ang Premyo Bond? So it is a kind of government bond or T-bond, ang shortcut nito. But the difference is it has a raffle. It has a raffle included with it. So I see this as unique in the Philippines. I haven't heard yet of this reality in other places. Maybe there is. But this is good because nakikita ko yung mga Pinoy mahilig sa loto eh. Mahilig sa mga premyo, mahilig tayo sa mga gasolinahan, nandun mga premyo, Fortuner, for example. Doon tayo pumapila. Ang maganda dito is, kung loto lang kasi, pag hindi ka nanalo, wala ka talaga. Dito naman, pag hindi ka nanalo, at least may investment ka, may tubo ka pa. So, for me, it's a beautiful concept. It's a genius concept. I don't know if it's with the government who coined it or someone. I give you the credit and I applaud you for that. And it issues 3% per annum. So, compared to, let's say, savings account, compared to time deposit, I believe this is much higher. Because per year, 3% yung tubo ng pera mo. Plus, you have a chance to win cash and non-cash rewards. So according to the official advertisement, it is affordable. Why? Because you can only start as low as 500 pesos. So it's really open even up to the street vendors, even up to the casual employees, or even the job order can even join in this raffle. Even OFWs, as low as yung mga minimum earners natin in terms of relatively abroad, can join. Interest earning, principal preservation, ibig sabihin, guaranteed ng government na ibabalik sa iyo ang nilagay mo. Short-term investments, because it is only for 1 year. Chance to win, of course, as I've said, you can win prizes, non-cash and cash. The biggest prize is 1 million pesos, and I will show later what are the other prizes. So ito po yung mga prizes, 20,000 per quarter ito 50 winners, 100,000, and 1 million, 1 winner. Ito po ay galing sa mga marketing sources ng BOT, which I also included at the last part of this video. Also, they have participating partners. These are their logos, and this is the official, I had a snapshot of it from their official marketing material. So, invest pa more, panalo pa more. So, nakakatuwa, no? For me, it's encouraging na tayo mga Pinoy mag-invest, at the same time manalo, at the same time natutulungan natin yung bayan natin. So, it hits 3 birds at 1 stone, no? Mag-invest na. Available from November 25, 2019 to December 13, 2019. Now, I know, maybe you are saying, bakit mo pa binibideo, tapos na. Well, it's because, dahil dito, I think this is the first one, na-encourage yung government dahil na-overwhelm sila sa response ng tao. According to the latest news, ito pa pala yung isang prize, no? Lisandra. Of course, the picture of the condo, and then the hotel, ownership of 1 unit. According to the latest news, as of January 6 here, the government is planning to add more, plus to make it regular. So hindi lang ito once, but it can not just twice maybe, but it can be recurring throughout the year. So they would have wanted to raise the 3 billion, but in other sources, here it is. Actually, yung nasold nila is almost 5 billion peso. So more than sa target nila yung na-raise na funds. So as a response, the government is planning, no? Maybe we should await the next weeks. So I encourage you to subscribe in this YouTube channel, in my YouTube channel, so that when there's a new announcement for this upcoming opportunity, I will post it as soon as possible and you will be notified. Also click that bell icon so that you will be notified, no, na I have uploaded about this government treasury or Premyo Treasury bond. Here are my social media channels, my Facebook page, Invest Philippines blog, my Instagram, my Twitter, and of course subscribe and bell. Here. So let's have a little bit more of understanding for the basics of the Premyo Bonds. First, Premyo Bonds are safe, issued by the national government. Bakit po ito safe? Well, I would really say, no, wala talagang safe sa mundong ito. Totally, 100%. Walang perfect, only God is perfect and only God is totally safe in the arms of Jesus, no? But we would rather be safe to say that it's safer to invest here than the equities or the private companies. Why? Because yung pinapahiram mo, yung iniinvestahan mo ay yung gobyerno. Paano malulugi yung gobyerno? Pag wala ng taxpayers, pag wala ng Pilipino, kailan ba mawawala ang Pilipino? Kailan ba magsa-stop multiplying and reproducing yung Filipinos? And another thing with private equity, also they are very promising. We have a lot of promising. I also invest as a small local investor with private equities. But sometimes private equities, kunwari may balitang ganito, may ganitong merging, may ganitong player, may ganitong competition, bigla siyang babagsak. No? May acquisition. So we would say volatile siya or paakyat baba. But yung government bonds, because it is really a bond, no? Even private institutions also offer bonds, by the way, no? Bonds are safe because, again, you are lending it to the national government. And the national government will pay us, of course, primarily through taxes, and of course, through the profits that they are gaining from the projects. Ito'y gagawin ng mga, really don't know where, I haven't researched yet, but it could go to the build project. It could go to the projects like infrastructures. It can also go to other revenue generating assets of the government. And you are, sabi dito, according din sa kanilang marketing material, bonds are among the safest among credit risk. Because again, pinapautang mo ito with a sure schedule of payments. Another venue is pinapautang din ito sa mga home loans. No? Yung Pag-ibig or yung HTMF, housing loans, are also bonds. No? Home Development Mutual Fund. So, it's a bond fund. Yung nagpapahiram ay sure na babayaran siya ng mga naghiram dahil kung hindi sila magbabayad, mawala yung bayad nila. Notes reliable fixed quarterly interest income to its investor. So, per quarter po yung issuance ng interest, which is 3%. Not tradable. Ito lang yung note. Unlike sa stock market, I'm also making tutorials on COL. You can trade it, meaning you can withdraw it at any time, or you can sell it at secondary markets. Non-preterminable and non-transferable. Ibig pong sabihin, ng una, preterminable, pag sinabing 1 year talaga. Hindi mo siya pwedeng ma-withdraw in 6 months, walang way na ma-withdraw mo siya. It's locked in for 1 year. Non-transferable, of course, and principal redemption. Ibig sabihin, kung magkano yung nilagay mo, you are assured that you can get it 100% at the end of the maturity period. As low as 500, max of 500,000 per transaction, and 1 raffle entry per 500 pesos. So ito po yung minimum at meron ka ng 1 raffle entry. So according to our National Treasurer, which is Rosalia De Leon, by designing the Premyo Bonds to include a cash and non-cash reward mechanic, our aim was to entice more individuals and institutions to directly invest in government securities. So ito po yung motivation, ito yung genius, ito yung design ng security na ito. By way of a proactive financial literacy campaign and enhancing access via over-the-counter and online channels, we hope to promote financial inclusion by educating investors not only about the economics of smart investing, but also about our individual roles as Filipinos. So nationalism, prizes, and investments in one. And for the latest news, more than 44%, na almost half of the investments are 5,000 and below. So ibig sabihin mga LSI ang nag-participate 44%. So local small investors, katulad mo, katulad ko, ang mag-participate dito. So, who are eligible? According to the prospectus, individuals, LSIs, cooperatives, trust funds, employee retirement funds, provident funds, yung mga fund managers ng mga funds na ito, as long as ang ultimate beneficiaries ay ang individuals. Paano mag-invest? So, dito na. Dalawa ang paraan para mag-invest ka. First is on-site, or walk-in, or local, or offline. Second is online. So, first, punta muna tayo sa on-site. Una, pumunta ka sa participating banks, which in my research, according to their prospectus, ito rin. This is the list: Banco de Oro, BDO, China Bank, DBP, LBP, Land Bank, and First Metro Investment. I think DBP and Land Bank are really the government-led bank institutions. And what you should try to inquire in these banks regarding the Premyo Bonds if mag-open na ito. Since as of January 2020, it is officially closed. So how to invest? Simply fill out the required forms and submit the documents. One valid ID lang. Then pay the principal cost. So it can be deducted to your bank account, or I guess if you are you don't have an account, you can just pay it. Just have to make it sure, hindi ko pa na-research. And every quarter, the investment matures, the interest will be credited to your bank account. So I guess, since naikikredit siya sa bank account mo, you really have to have an account in these listed banks. I would say na baka hindi lang ito. In the next opening, baka may mga additional banks na. No? We are not yet sure. And then online, paano mag-invest online is just go to treasury.gov.ph. That's the official website of the Bureau of Treasury. And then sa ngayon, I went there. I didn't see any links wherein you can buy since it is already closed. And who are the accounts eligible? In the prospectus, I see that it's only for DBP and Land Bank account holders na kung saan makaka-online transaction ka because automatically it will be deducted from your bank account from DBP or Land Bank. Accomplish required ordering form, pay the principal cost, and proof of investments. So, yung proof of investment, siguro ito yung resibo na ibibigay sa'yo. FAQ. All information taken from the Philippine Bureau of Treasury website. So, lahat po ng sinishare ko dito sa video ito ay nakuha natin sa Bureau of Treasury. At ito po yung links. If you want to read more, feel free to go into these links or I may also put it at the description below. So, another question that might go into your mind, what if hindi ka na makaintay, you want to invest in bond funds? You can participate, I would say, in mutual funds, in the conservative bond funds. So, what you can do is to have an account in COL, and I have tutorial also. I could place the link here or at the description below for the mutual funds. Can OFWs participate? Yes, on the condition na meron pa kayong individual peso account with the selling agents. So most probably you can do it online if you have the DBP and the Land Bank, or maybe later on in the future mag-a-add sila ng more selling agents for the online transaction. Makakagawa kayo nito while being abroad. But if you are an OFW who is here right now in the Philippines and open na siya, you can visit your bank and ask for this para po may opportunity kayo na maka-invest dito. I remember also one time, I guess in the time of President Aquino, na meron ding treasury bond offer. Kaya lang hindi siya ganun siguro ka marketed like this one, or wala siyang premyo. Wala siyang premyo. Unlike this one now. Mode of payment, of course, cash, check, and debit. Nakuha ko po ito sa prospectus. So maybe, if you have an account, you can pay still in cash, but the interests will be credited to your account. Alright, so let's go to the computation. Let's have this computation kung saan makakompare mo ang Premyo Bonds versus your time deposit. So let's say you invest for 100K. Oh, sorry. I guess we have to refresh. So, makita po natin ito sa treasury.gov.ph/Premyo Bonds. Okay. Sorry, but hindi ako ito pala, sorry. One example, you invest just a minimum muna. Minimum of 10K. Let's calculate. So, meron kang 20 raffle entries. Meron kang 240 pesos earnings in 1 year. Pero, kung sa time deposit mo yan nilalagay, it's only 90 pesos for after 1 year. So, let's say, maximum of 100,000. Yung interest mo after 1 year is 2,400. You have 200 raffle entries. So, siguro mabababaan ka sa 2,400 na growth, but yung chances mo to win the 1 million and other cash prizes and the condos is a lot higher. So, let's say at this rate, at least, hindi pwede. Kasi yung maximum natin is, okay, let's say 1 million again. Yeah, it will yield 24K. You'll have 2,000 raffle entries, and compared to time deposit, you'll have this difference. Premyo bond 24K growth, while time deposit it's 9K growth. All right, so I'm also gonna share this link. Yeah, okay, dito na pala. So this is the link for the computation. Alright, for more information on my services, I'm also offering finance services as an insurance advisor. I'm also a realtor, licensed real estate agent. I am selling condos and house and lots here in Bacolod City, in Manila, in Magallanes and beyond. And also I am a tourist guide here in Bacolod. Please feel free to inquire, contact me, or visit my link, brianvillarosa.com/services. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe.